on this incredibly windy morning. It's wet, it's a bit cold and it's very blowy, but we've come out to take a look at this lovely house here, which is in Risby. It's in quite a private location, really nice setting, sort of like a courtyard development really, I'd describe it as. It's got its own cart lodge as well as additional parking. So let's go inside, take a look and see what you think. So as you can tell, we've just come in from the outside and all the blustery wind into a nice size entrance hall. You can see the door straight ahead is to the sitting room. Off to the right you have the staircase, and then a cloakroom just here on the right, and then just turning around on the left into the kitchen. So the first room we've come into is the kitchen. As you can tell, there's lots of cupboards and worktop surfaces here. You have a built-in fridge freezer, an oven, hob and hood, and a built-in dishwasher as well. You also have plenty of space for a table. So as you can see, we're now in the sitting room, which is a really lovely room. You've got a wood burner there in the corner, which is a nice feature. And then if I pan round, you'll see it's then got bifold doors going out to the conservatory stroke garden room. And then over on this side, more of a recess, which you could have a dining table if you wanted. And then just to the right hand side here is a really large cupboard as well for storage. So just to show you the same room again, but just from a different angle. There we go. You can see there's a nice big window on that far end, so that lets in lots of light as well. And then that door there is to the cupboard, which is huge actually, so really good. And the door there then goes into the hallway. So on the other side of those bifold doors, we have this room here, which is a conservatory stroke garden room. It's an all year round room. It's got a radiator in it. It's very nicely finished and obviously overlooks the garden and has access to the side there as well. So as you can see, we've just come upstairs now. This is a really lovely lighthouse, and you can see there's a large window on the landing as well. So this spacious landing area has lots of natural light. You've obviously got all the doors going off to the bedrooms and the bathroom, and the door just on the left hand side there is to the airing cupboard. So the first room we're going into upstairs is this, which is bedroom 1. You can see on the left hand side there it's got quite a deep built-in wardrobe. That's quite a good size, that. And then obviously room for a double bed, and I'll just show you the view from the window as well. So as you can see, this room overlooks the top of the conservatory stroke garden room, and you can see how nicely set out the gardens are from here as well. And then beyond that you've just got a field, so a nice open aspect. There we go. And then this is bedroom 2, which again you can see is a really comfortable double room. This one faces the front of the property. There we go. This is the smallest of the 3 bedrooms. Because there's no bed in here, it's a little difficult maybe for you to judge scale, but certainly the room sort of disappears a little bit behind the door, so you've got room there for a single bed quite comfortably, maybe a wardrobe or a dressing table. And then finally upstairs, a really nicely tiled bathroom with obviously classic white suite, loo, wash hand basin and bath with shower over. As you can see, we've now come outside to take a look at the garden. It's still really blowy out here, so hopefully you can hear over the noise of the wind. But you can see for yourself, you've got your conservatory here, quite a nice sheltered space for sitting out on an evening there as well. So that's the back of the house, of course. There we go. So just showing you the garden from the other side as well. You can see the conservatory there, and then you have a gate off to the left which leads to parking and the cart lodge, and just behind this fence here on the left is where the oil tank is. Now if you'd like to come out and take a look at this property, do that by just giving us a call on 01284 755 556.